Darth Clover here again with a figure review, a brand new one of Khal Drogo from HBO's Game of Thrones and Dark Horse. So, boxing for this one is pretty much the same as all the others in the line. You have your clear view of the figure inside. On the side you have a picture from the series of Khal from Season 1, Game of Thrones on the side. And the back you have some information. Khal Drogo is a powerful warlord of the Dothraki, a nomadic tribal nation of riders who raid, and pillage across Essos, a mighty warrior who has never been defeated in battle. He is both loved and feared by his followers, who are known as his Khalisar. In return from the promise of an army, exiled Prince Viserys Targaryen offers Drogo the hand of his sister Daenerys. In marriage, their captive relationship eventually changes into one real love. Alright, so practically the same picture on the side, and yeah, some of this stuff on the top. Let's crack this bad boy open. And he's pretty legit. This is one of the characters you really should get. You know, Khal Drogo's really awesome. You know, he didn't last too long, obviously. You know, Season 1 being his end. If you don't know that already, then you should not be watching Game of Thrones. Seriously, it's 4 years ago. So, yeah, no, this is just as beautiful as Ned and some of the others. Really well painted. The texture, the shading. There are barely any flat tones on this figure. It's really exquisite. The base is pretty much the same as all the others. This flat sand looking thing, but it's got like a light tone. Obviously, because he's more in the desert and the grasslands. His sculpt is really good. It looks like Khal Drogo. It definitely has his likeness. His hair is really soft, like Ned's cape. You can move it around. I just chose to have it there because I really want to see it kind of in the front. It looks really cool. He came with a knife that is molded into his hand, and he came with his Dothraki arak, which you can then put in his hand. Very well sculpted. Also, I mean, nothing in this line is not shaded, which is absolutely brilliant. You know, the Dothraki arak has shading, beautifully sculpted. It looks just like his. Really, it's just, they're immaculate. They really are beautifully done. If you get a nice look at the head sculpt, you can see the likeness is there. Obviously they've exaggerated a few things. His brow is a little bit more exaggerated, but his scar is there, and the nice paint on his shoulders is there. No, he's definitely a must-have. Out of the entire line, he's one of the ones that is really worth getting. I, so far, as I said earlier, picked up Ned and Drogo. I haven't picked up any of the others. I am now waiting literally for well, any other characters that I really loved. You know, I do love Tyrion, but I find the figure of him is really bland. I mean, he's kind of just standing with a map, which we know the significance of. He's planning Blackwater, but I would have liked him in the Blackwater Bay armor. You know, these things seem to be their poses that are most famous from the series. This is from the scene where Khal kind of proves how badass he is. Ned's was from when he decapitates the guy in the first episode. So, I mean, it's all kind of the most memorable poses. So I'm waiting. I mean, I know the next line has the White Walker, which is really cool. It has Jaime, who's also a highlight. Cersei, I don't think I'll pick up Cersei. So yeah, I'm waiting for more of the badass characters that I enjoy. I mean, but I recommend you getting, you know, any of them if they are your favorite characters. I'm certainly going to pick up Oberyn Martell, but that might be much later because they seem to be doing this on a series base. So the first round of figures from Season 1. I definitely want to pick up Stannis Baratheon. But yeah, no. As far as Game of Thrones collectibles go, I highly recommend these. They are much better than the Funko. And no, they're well done. Really great paint applications on pretty much every piece of this figure. You know, there's veins in his hand. He's just sculpted really excellently. So go pick him up or face the might of Khal Drogo. Well, not really, but you know, you'll feel bad because this is an awesome figure. So cheers, guys. If you like the video, provide me with a like. If you don't, well, you don't. So the bockaging, the bockaging. This is not how you speak English.